Classic story. I know, all of you have heard it. Me and the wife are going to Encino. We brought the kids along, and we only have 3 days left in our trip. And the kids are like, hey, when are we going to get somewhere where we can eat these Triscuits? And I'm like, okay, we'll get there really soon. And I'm trying to rush to the next stop because the kids are like, hey, I want these Triscuits. And my wife, who doesn't allow eating in the car for whatever reason, she's like, hey, Harold, get on it. These kids need to eat their Triscuits. And I'm like, why can't they just eat in the back seat? And she's like, eat in the back seat? It'll mess up the upholstery. And I'm like, yeah, sure. What? Vacuuming at a gas station is like $1.50?
Mister, you have entered a whole new situation. I assume you don't know how we do things around these parts. So I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Flint Walker. I served 12 years on the district county judge courthouse. Do you understand? You better understand. Son, because when things get heated down here in Murfreesboro, you better bite your ass. Then we're gonna take justice down on you. You get me?
I make this detour because the kids really want to eat their Triscuits, and my wife is like, don't go through Hillbilly Land because we want to get to Disneyland. And I'm like, Disneyland is in Florida. It's basically Hillbilly Land. And she's like, you know what I mean. And, then I'm going a little too fast. And this moron pulls me over. And, I'm a city slicker. I'm not used to this kind of inconvenience. Going over the speed limit, that's every day back in Cleveland, bruh.
Man, you're nothing more than a city slicking rattlesnake eating varmint. You know what we do to varmints around these parts? We chop their heads off. That's right.
I mean, my gosh, this is unbelievable. You make me sick, sir. The sight of you is enough to put me up in arms for the rest of my life. You know what you remind me of? You remind me of that movie with Chevy Chase and Demi Moore, where they get pulled over and then they have to meet the demented spirit of Andy Griffith, who functions as both sheriff and justice of the peace in a demented caricature of the legal system. That's what you remind me of, sir.
You know what we do down here in the bayou? We take your carcass and we shoot it full of lead. We put you on death row, did you?
So, the sooner I can get out of here, I'd really like to get out of here as soon as possible. This is getting really old. Where's my wife? I want to see my wife. What, is she in jail? What's she guilty of? Having horrible fashion? What are my kids, what are they doing? Are they playing Nintendo games in the waiting room to this rinky-dink little courthouse you got set up here, huh? Is that what's going on? Okay, well, I'll tell you what, mister. This is what I want right this minute. You'll let me out of here because I'm not paying any kind of fee. You're going to have to raise your money somehow else. Why not try a pig's feet bobbing contest around here, huh? What's it going to take, huh? When am I going to get out of here? Am I a little too flamboyant for you guys with this scarf? Here, is it a little too feminine for you? Alright, I'll take it off. There, can I go now?
Alright, I'm going to show you something here. This is a humble bottle of ketchup. Now, we all know what's apple. Yeah, we're breaking the speeding limit. Am I right? Breaking the speeding limit. That's only a front. Actually, we got you down here on charges that are a little more severe, okay? See, if you don't pay your fee, you're due to society. Not only are we going to put you on death row. You ever see the movie Human Centipede Part 3? Where they take all the death row inmates and they stitch them up into one big centipede. Well, that's how it's going to be for you. Except, get this, we're going to frame you for murder. We're going to say you murdered someone. Like actually cold blood. I'm gonna say you murdered your wife. Get that right. I'm gonna say you murdered your wife. And that you murdered her life. That you're a cold-blooded killer with no mercy in your veins. They're gonna fry you on Old Sparky just like in the Green Mile. It's gonna be an ugly day in hell, and I'm gonna get a raise for my heroic situation in helping to catch a wanted criminal who's evaded the law.
Come on, don't tell me I gotta stay here. Don't tell me I got to go to jail. I've never spent a night in jail in my life, much less a day. I wouldn't know how to deal with it. The closest I've come to prison is catching half of the Shawshank Redemption on USA's prison movie marathon. It was like 5 years ago. You know, I'm not the best at this kind of thing. I'm not going to pay the fee, and I'm not going to go to jail either, so I guess my only other option is to try and fight my way out, am I right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. You guys could beat me up easy. I'm a scrawny weakling, 98 pounds. I'm like the guy in the Charles Atlas ads, you know. What else am I going to do? I'm kind of out of options here, aren't I? I'm kind of running out of options.
This is how it was. You went down there, and you were planning on something a little devious, weren't you? So you took the ketchup, or blood, as it were, right? You took the ketchup. You took the ketchup, and you smeared it gently all over your face, 'cause that's right, you're a murderer.
What am I gonna do? Gosh, it's hot in here. You guys open the window, I need to breathe a little. Oh, gosh.
You're nothing more than a low-down, skinny dog. You put that ketchup on real slick. I was covered in blood. Oh, this is how we do it down here in Wichita County. There ain't no escaping from it. We got the law on our side, boy. You think y'all gonna get out of this? Oh, you make me laugh.
And I just feel like I'm in some kind of sick little like sitcom or something, like the very special episode, if that makes sense, right? And like, you know, all you people are just set up here to mock me. Is this hell? Or are we in Angel Heart right here? You guys ever hear of Louis Cyphier? Yeah, that's vibes I'm getting from this.
Get this right. You took more ketchup. Man, I smell like a hamburger right now. You ever had a mint julep, boy? Mint juleps is the best drink. Once you eat one, you don't want any other kind of drink, right? Am I right? Mint julep goes real good with hamburger. After you get fried on Old Sparky, guess what? We're gonna take you down to the county fair. We're gonna cook you up real nice right next to the deer carcasses and the raccoon roast. We're gonna have you a nice old-fashioned country folk and jamboree. Get this right. You took your wife and you were like, you're like a demented Picasso down there. Right? That's right. You didn't show your wife no mercy, so why should we show you any mercy? That's right.
All the old men named Jeb finding all the oil deposits in the world won't get me out of this one, will it? Buddy Ibsen. You guys watch? No? Guess not. What do you guys watch? Duck Dynasty? Yeah, I bet. You know. It's really hot in here. Can you guys open up a window?
Oh boy, it was a bloody scene down there, let me tell you. It was a gruesome affair. We just happen to know this, right? Because one of our duly deputized officers of law, Flint Walker, was my name Charcoal Walker? I forget. We all have similar names down here in Whoopachoppa County. Anywho, we're down there, just mind our own business when all of a sudden we see a savage and he's taking his wife to bits. It's like, what the heck?
I'm feeling a little burnt out, you know? Ugh. It is scorching in here.
And we're like, oh my God, this is shocking. Oh, heck no. We're good country folk down here in Chippewa County, so we're like, we're not gonna put up with no murder in our midst. So we take you down to the coon house and haul your ass right into a jail cell. And that's when justice is served. This ketchup's gonna be hard to wash off, but that's the general gist of that will frame you for the murder. Unless you pay a $50 fee, in which case we'll let you and your disgusting city slicker family be on your way. Delicious. Ketchup's my favorite kind, and that's what I've always said. Anywho, totally your decision.
And tell you what, I'll pay the fee. The kids are gonna murder me over this. They're gonna be like they're going to be breaking the Geneva Convention over this. They're going to be burning me alive in the living room, but I guess we'll have to pass up this trip to Disney World this year. And the wife was looking forward to it so much. She was looking forward to trying the new Hawaiian rum slushy they got going down there. It's like rum, but it's also got a little pineapple juice mixed in. And I guess we can make that at home, but you know, my wife, the alcohol aficionado, she drinks like 48 types of alcohol daily, you know, so it's like, I tell you, it's hard taking a trip, and the last thing we need is to be prosecuted by some state we don't even know. What state even is this? Is this Texlahoma here? Is it some kind of alternate history type state? We in a Harry Turtledove novel right now? Is that what this is? Let me tell you, you people are just the most. But I'll pay my fee so I can get out of here, all right? Because I'm really not in the mood to spend the night in jail. And my kids, they need their father. Am I right? Any of you fathers? No. Guess not. That's what happens when you marry your cousin too much, Can't have children. Strange how genetics work, isn't it, fellas? Anyway, I tell you what. Okay, fine. Fine. Yes. I'll give you the fee. You can have it. Alright, fine. Let me look at my wallet here. It's just a real inconvenience, Alright, there you go. $50. $50, let you off the, this is basically just bribery, right? This is basically just bribery. I shouldn't have to pay this. How is it if I offer you $50, you won't take it, but then I give you $50 as a fee and you do take it? How's that any different? Okay, here you go. Now please, leave me alone, alright?
Thank you, sir. I'm glad you've made the right decision today. Here in Wapakapa County, we try and be as friendly as we can to travelers. We're known for our annual corn feast, where we take all the corn and eat all the corn. All the corn you can want, we eat all that corn. And of course the opossums. Anywho, that's about it. That's all we'll be needing you for today here, sir. So I hope you've enjoyed your visit. And we'll be seeing you. Hope to see you again soon. We rely entirely on tourism for our revenues, so, that's about it. See you later, sir. Yet another job done, well done. Yes, sir. I'm a good old-fashioned American boy up in this house. Justice has been served.
Okay, good. I'm glad we got that little fracas out of our system, because the atmosphere in this room is just really tense, and again, it's really hot in here. Do you guys have air conditioning around here? Or you just use the background, you just use the motion of the moons? You just use the motion of the moons? Do you just use the motion of the moons? Do you just use the motion of the moonshine stills around here? Alright, I'm gonna be off. The wife is yelling at me. I can hear her from here. She's in the waiting room. Alright. She's going to kill me. Like, actually, You're gonna find my body in a swamp out back. I'm telling you, you are. You're gonna find me out there. Okay. All right. I'll be seeing you, lovely gents.